Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to welcome you today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Supapitch Mongkolsubgul. You can call me Kate. I'm an English major student at เกษตรศาสตร์ University. As you can see on the screen, my topic is toxic people. I have divided my presentation into 4 main parts. First of all, I will give you information about toxic people. The second part is about signs of a toxic person. Then I will share my experience with my toxic relationship. Finally, I will recommend how to stop being a toxic person. So, let's start with the first part, the information about toxic people. A toxic person is anyone whose behavior adds negativity and upset to your life. Many times, people who are toxic are dealing with their own stresses and traumas. To do this, they act in ways that don't present them to the best light and usually upset others along the way. Or at worst, it greatly affects our mental health. It may cause us to value ourselves less. Moving to the next one. Some warning signs to watch out for if you think you are dealing with a toxic person. You feel like you are being manipulated into doing something you don't want to do. You are constantly confused by the person's behavior. You feel like you deserve an apology that never comes. You will always have to defend yourself against this person. You never feel fully comfortable around them, and you continually feel bad about yourself in their presence. If you have experienced these feelings around someone, they may be toxic. If you constantly have such emotions, you may want to change the relationship or stop it entirely. Next, I will share my experience with my toxic relationship. I once had a close friend who I thought was my best friend, but that was before I knew that a toxic relationship was. She was nice to me, but she always gossiping about other people. If that person was her friend, of course, she would force me to agree with her. It made me feel uncomfortable, and I couldn't help but I wonder if I was going to get gossip like this as well. And sure, I finally realized that what I thought was true. She was gossiping about me to my friends. And combined with the many things I have encountered with her, so I decided to stop being her friend. Yeah, I know it's so bad, but it's okay now. Let's move on to the last topic. How to stop being a toxic person. If you recognize that your behavior may be toxic and you are willing to work on yourself to be a better person and influence someone else's life, there are a few things you can do to stop being toxic. Be aware of yourself and your behavior. Know your values and abide by them. Be a good listener. Be empathetic and compassionate. Think first, react second. Let your ego go. Show your vulnerability and accountability, and reach out for help. So, toxic behavior may not be considered by a big deal, but it may be the result of some serious trauma or an underlying mental disorder. If you have a person in your life who you believe displays toxic traits, or if you yourself have recognized your toxic behavior patterns and are willing to do something about it. Consult a physician or improve yourself. By this time, you will no longer be a person who is harmless to society. Thank you.